Welcome to monobiology. Today we're going to do a little lesson on the male reproductive system. Now, for this lesson, you should have a picture that looks like this. You're going to label the picture and you're going to write down the definition. So I'm going to help you label this, and then I'm going to say what each part does, and you are going to, of course, label it first, and then you're probably going to want to watch the video again and write down the definitions. Okay, so let's get started. So the first labeling that we're going to do is the penis. Okay, now the penis is this area here. Oops. This area here. Okay? And essentially the penis is the part of the male reproductive system that is used for sexual intercourse. It's a delivery mechanism for the sperm. Okay, the next one on the list, and these are in no particular order, by the way. I'm just going to go the order that I have them here. The next one on the list is the seminal vesicles. And these kind of like raisin-looking things here, right? Here and here, and there's some on the other side too, are in fact the seminal vesicles. The seminal vesicles provide a fluid that mixes with the sperm, and the fluid overall is called semen, but specifically the seminal vesicles add fructose, which is a sugar, and another type of chemical called prostaglandins. So the sugar provides the sperm with energy so they can swim the long distance that they have to swim, and the prostaglandins, the other chemical, cause vaginal contractions that push the sperm from the vagina up into the uterus. Okay, so the epididymis. The epididymis are the coiled tubes on the outside of the testes, right there. Okay, right here. Those are the epididymis. You can see they're coiled. Okay? And basically the epididymis are a storage place for sperm after they've been produced and matured. Oops. Okay, I get you over here. The vas deferens are the two tubes leading from the epididymis up to the seminal vesicles. So the vas deferens are simply a tube that leads from the testes up to the seminal vesicles, and they deliver sperm that way. The next one on our list are called the seminiferous tubules. Now the seminiferous tubules are the tubes that are actually located inside of the testes. And the seminiferous tubules are the areas where the sperm are produced and matured. The next one on our list is the urethra. The urethra is the tube that leads from the vas deferens, more importantly from the bladder, out of the penis. So in males, the males and females both have urethras, but in males, the urethra is a delivery system for both urine and semen. It has a dual purpose, whereas in females, obviously only urine comes out of the urethra, nothing goes into the urethra, and it's a very different system in that sense for females. Okay, next one on our list is the testes, and I think probably most of you are familiar with those. We have two of them, one here, and basically that's where the sperm are produced. It holds the seminiferous tubules. Now, interesting to note, the testes are on the outside of the body, and the reason that is because sperm actually are produced at a body temperature, at a temperature that is slightly lower than body temperature. if the sperm was trying to be produced inside the body, it would be too warm and they wouldn't form properly. And that's why the testes are on the outside of the body. And that's why if you wear tighty whities, your sperm count can be lower than if you don't. The Cowper's gland. There's a tiny gland, which I will point out right here, called the Cowper's gland, right there. I'll just undo that so you can see right here. Okay, it's just underneath the kind of bigger gland that we're going to get to in a second here. And the Cowper's gland also adds a fluid to semen. The Cowper's gland specifically adds an alkaline or basic fluid that neutralizes the acidic pH of the urethra. That's what the Cowper's gland does. Next on our list, we have the glans penis. Now, the glans penis specifically is the tip of the penis. It's the most sensitive area of the penis, and it's involved with sexual arousal in males. The last one that we have here is the prostate. So the gland just above the Cowper's gland, right here, is the prostate. And the prostate adds prostate fluid to semen. The prostate fluid includes an alkaline substance that neutralizes the acidic vagina. So inside the vagina, the area is kept very acidic so that it can kill bacteria and other foreign invaders. Essentially, if reproduction is going to work, our sperm can't be exposed to that acidity. So the prostate releases a fluid that precedes the sperm into the vagina, tries to neutralize some of that acidic content so that the sperm have a chance to survive through into the uterus. Alright, so make sure you've labeled this. Make sure you rewind it and write the definitions for each one. But that, in a nutshell, is the male reproductive system. If you have any questions, make sure you ask in class.